This is something that I have to remind myself of often, if not daily. Never allow someone who doesn't know who they are to change who you are. So it's this lady at my job, always a work issue, right? She's known for talking about everybody. I mean, you just have people like that. Someone came back and told me something that she said about me, and I decided in my mind that, you know what, this is the last straw. This is it. I'm about to go ham on you. Yep, I got my review coming up. I'm going in. It's going down. The bomb is about to drop. I've been holding this stuff in. I've been trying to give it to God, but you didn't did it. This is the last straw. And just before my review, right when I had everything I was going to say, God reminded me of that very thing. Don't allow somebody to change who you are because they don't know who they are. That ain't even in my character to be going off on people. And I had to have a conversation with myself like, Brittany, that ain't even you. So this is what I did. I walked up to this same lady and I gave her a compliment. The very thing that she dogged me on, I complimented her on. And instantly I regained my power back. See, the enemy all day, he wants us to forfeit our power and our authority that we have over him and over evil. He wants us to replay that thing in our head. He wants us to come up with plots and schemes to get back at that person, to get revenge. But all that does is keep you bound, keep you angry, and keep you frustrated. And that's what I was, angry, frustrated. I'm taking that stuff home, thinking about it. It just wasting my dang on time. I see what God was talking about in 1 Peter 3:9, where it says, never repay evil with evil, but on the contrary, repay evil with the blessing, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit the blessing. You know, it's just like forgiveness. We be thinking that if we don't forgive somebody, then we're doing something to them, or that we are paying them back for something. But reality is, all it's doing is clogging up our own hearts. It's making us suffer more than the other person. And when he says never repay evil with evil, but repay evil with the blessing, it's not so much for the person as it is for you. Now, that person that gave you evil and you're returning the favor with blessing, they may benefit from that blessing, but let me tell you, you benefit so much more because you overcame evil and you no longer allowed it to have a hold on your heart and on your mind. I walked away feeling so good, feeling empowered, and I'm like, yeah, devil, now what? And it felt so good. He says we are called to this so that you may inherit a blessing. If you have the Holy Spirit, if you have the power of God on you, guess what? You were called to repay evil with blessings because you are anointed for it. We have the presence of God on us and we are equipped to do that thing. I am anointed for hard. I can repay an evil with a blessing because I have a blessing in me to give. I can repay an evil with a blessing because God's presence within me empowers me to do that. So I want to encourage you today. Is it easier said than done? Absolutely. But guess what? It is so worth trying. It is so worth pursuing. His word is not here just for no reason, just for us to read and then close a book and say, well, I read for the day. It's really here for us to do it, because when you do live out that word, let me tell you, you reap the benefits and your heart is so free. Stay encouraged. Peace.